Hey everybody, we're here together, my mum and I, and this is Denise, who is an elite entrepreneur with Vidify. She has kicked butt in the last couple of months with her business, and she's here to share a few takeaways from the call this morning and also some of the tips that she would like to impart on everybody. She's had lots of success over decades with multi-level marketing, network marketing, great health products. She's super healthy, as you can see, and this has been a real revival. It's given her a whole new lease of life, but she's really been able to bring all of her gifts and talents to this incredible opportunity and package that all up and have huge success, but also help so many people, hundreds and hundreds of people in her team now. So thanks for joining me for a very quick chat. I'd like to do this often with lots of people and just bring their expertise to the table as well, because we all have so much to contribute. So I'd just like you to maybe just, share a little bit about your just your experience, but also what you took away from the first webinar that we had today, and something that could be really valuable for somebody that's brand new to just kind of hang on to.
I loved the over 2 hours of it, and it mainly was meet and greet, but that was a beautiful part of it. We got to listen to people share their true story from their heart of their life, what they've achieved so far, their hardships, also their vulnerabilities, where they feel maybe they would love to expand and grow so that they can do more of giving of this gift of Vidify, the owners of the company, the product. Everything about it is so beautiful. It's a lovely community, and that's what I feel. We're developing a community here, and we're welcoming everybody in. As Rebecca said, I've had a little bit of success so far, but it's only the beginning of the journey for me. I've come out of retirement to do this, which is nice and easy and very comfortable, very cozy, comfortable space to be in. But this is going to make me uncomfortable as well, because I have to grow and expand in this. If I want to keep giving of this gift, if I want to learn how to be the best person I can be, if I can take advantage of the gifts to myself in this. So I see it as giving the gift out, but getting the gifts back in return. I always see everything as very reciprocal.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm loving the journey, loving hearing the stories of people that have just started, people like us that have been in a few months, all joining in the community to share and give what they have, their own special talents, and also their real desire to be the best people they can be and bring out their gifts and talents. And it's shown up a few areas where I really want to grow and expand. I want to be more magical. I want to be more flowing, more organic, more open, if you like. I think we go through life sort of holding on to secrets, hiding things, and wanting to show the best side of ourselves. But this is a space where you can be very vulnerable and show your vulnerabilities and show the areas you want to grow. And we all want to succeed, and we want to help each other to succeed.
Amazing. And you talked about being uncomfortable, and that's probably I suppose, an important thing, would you say, for people to be uncomfortable at some points in their life when they're trying to grow, and why?
Mm,
How
mm.
could you reframe that? Like, what sort of what's your relationship to being uncomfortable, and how, and
Well,
bravery and courage?
it's obviously the universe is telling me you've got more growing to do. You need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to take on some tasks that seem to be uncomfortable at this stage. So perhaps things you've been afraid of all your life, even as a little girl right through. And you need to face up to those and try them out and find they're not as scary as you think. And with all the love and support we've got in this group, and with our fantastic leaders, Sergio and Beck and Jess, and uh, we're in a safe place. We can test out our fears and start to be more courageous. Try something we've never done before. Think differently. Just think outside the square and expand, grow. Let spirit work in us. Let the universe work in us. Just trust that we're in the right company. We're with the right people. We all want the same thing. We basically love sharing, and we love being a part of something really important and giving of ourselves. But we need to grow to do that. And particularly, I know I need to grow. You never stop growing, but I want to keep growing and learning and expanding and helping and enjoying the rewards of it all.
So being part of something so much bigger, really
Mm.
it gives us it's almost like an impelling force, isn't it? It gives us an
Yeah,
impulse to need to
yeah,
stretch
yeah, yeah.
and grow. Yeah.
I think Stephen Keller said it best when he said, you're coming from down here, focusing on all the things that are going wrong, all the things you haven't got, and you're opening up, you're expanding to the universe, to your higher self, who you are and who you can be. And if you can keep that thought in mind of keep coming out of the things you can't do and say, well, what can I do? Because when you know what you can do and you do it, you get given the next little prompt, and that can be uncomfortable. But once you've done it and you've passed it, you think, gee, that wasn't as hard as I thought.
I suppose it's the price we pay, isn't it, to be able to serve other people? But the possibility, the potential, the gift is not just for others, but also for ourselves to develop in those areas that we're
Oh,
being called on. So, God, universe knows best.
it's reciprocal, isn't it? What you give out, you get back. And there's nothing that proves it more than in this business because I told one or two people in the beginning, and then we saw some people on the training today that I told a lovely friend of mine here, and she's told somebody in New South Wales who's going to be an absolute dynamo, and she's telling people it's just beautiful. All you have to do is tell one person who can tell another. And the power of that is amazing. In fact, it scares me when I think about telling one friend here, and she's told somebody else who's developing a great big business, and it's going to spread all around the world, not just Australia and New Zealand, but it's already going overseas, isn't it? Already into Canada and US, and we're going into Europe and UK. It's mind-boggling.
I think you're right. It has a life force of its own, and it's a bit like the trains leaving the station, and you don't want to be left behind. But what do you need to do to grab the ticket and get on board and pack your clothes and be prepared for the journey? Because
Yeah,
it is definitely going in that direction. And
yeah,
what's on offer there is so much
yeah.
a world of possibility that's unknown for us at the moment. But as it's moving forward, we need to be ready for the adventure. So yeah.
Well, don't think you're too new or too young or the wrong sex or you're in the wrong career, or if you had a lot of hardship, you've got no money or money. It's open to all of us. Every one of us that wants this means that it wants us as well. So we all have something to offer, and I'm looking forward to this lovely journey of the next 4 months. Not only getting to Diamond, but bringing a whole lot of people with me, reaping the rewards, having a lovely trip next year with as many as we can bring with us, and getting our families closer. It's a beautiful family business. I'm loving that about it. Such a family business, such a beautiful community. That's how I see all of us in this, as a whole community. And I love the word community because that means everyone's looking after everyone else.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for
Mm.
sharing that. That's perfect, just perfect. So
Thank
let's
you.
do this again soon, okay?
Yeah, great.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.